I'm back. Hello. I'm back again. Let you guys come in if anybody wants to watch me do this. I am going to work on another project. If you caught me before with the last egg decorating thing, I was telling you that I had some eggs to decorate. I left 3, and I have a really cool idea, and it's Pinterest inspired, so I will tell you that. And I'm taking, so I have my 3 eggs. I've put the holes in them, and I turned my lights down so it still wouldn't be so bright, but it still looks bright. I look orange. I'm not orange, I promise. If anything, I'm really pale. So let's get started. I'm ready to go. I've got my 3 eggs. I poked holes in them. If you'd missed my last video, typically you poke the hole in the top and the bottom. And this time I did it on 2 on one side. Oh, it's so shiny. I do not get it. I mean, my overhead lights are like, they're overhead for sure. I don't know why. Anyway, I poked a hole here and here instead of top. I did it here and here. So that way I can lay them on their side and I don't have to worry about anybody seeing the holes. So then what I'm doing, I'm using this, you can use anything. You guys can use burlap, you can use lace, I'm using this really loose gardening type burlap. It comes in a roll like this. I bought mine on Amazon years and years ago, and I mean, it lasts forever, but it is a gardening, I don't know what they call it, you know, when the roots are wrapped in burlap, it's this kind. It's not real tight. You can see it's very loosely done and real kind of rustic looking. So I just want a really thin, you can see me here, a really thin line of it, and I'm going to strip it down a little bit so that it's a little bit frayed out, and I am just going to hot glue it on here like this. Okay, so we're just going to wrap our eggs, and I got the holes in the back, so I'm going to put my seam here to the back. Okay, now all I did was look at a picture and kind of am adding my own little twist to it. So this is a first. We're doing it together. So we'll see. I have confidence. I think I do. Okay. And do I want to, maybe better just run a quick little line here, just a little bit, just so that it doesn't move on me in the future, because you know you're going to store this away when springtime is over. Okay, and then I'm going to lay that down like that, and that will be the back with the holes. So now I have the holes in my eggs and the back. So I think we're going to be good. All right, it might be a little bit too high, but that's all right. That's why I did 3, so that I can cluster them together. I don't just want one like star of the show. So I have 3 hooked together, not hooked together, but laid together. You know, I ought to make a nest again. In my private vintage crafting group, we made nests last year. It was pretty cool. We used all of the scraps out in Mother Nature and some sticks and some grass and just all kinds of things, and made, I mean, talk about real looking nests. Yeah, maybe I'll do that for you guys this year. We'll see. That would be a great way to display these, like on a candlestick or something. It would be great. Might do that. Okay. So would you guys like to see that? I'm thinking maybe you would. It's been long enough now with the group. I don't think the girls would mind. There's just a handful of us in there. Makes it nice. So I am just cutting this whatever size. Actually, it might be a snap too big. I'm gonna pull that string off of there. I don't like it. It might be a snap too big, but it'll be fine. They're gonna be different, something different. And I'm not gonna use this one with the line in it, but I'll keep it. I never throw anything away because you always need it. Okay, you're able to see here. And Okay, so I'm just fraying out the edges a little bit. And I'm gonna put a little bit of glue here, glue it down. I just talked to Abby, my daughter in California. I know a lot of you know of Abby, and she's bored out of her mind out there, stuck in her apartment. She's got a shoot to do tomorrow for swimwear, so she had to go get a tan, a spray tan. So she said she's very spray tan because it's an indoor shoot. And so anyway, we were talking, and she wanted to do a live with me on my page. So she said, let her get home and figure out what we want to talk about. So I might come on again. Oh my goodness, there's a big message. Yes, you had the spring, yeah, right. Spring Craftathon, and you got a new crafting community. Yes, it is. It is so nice to have all new people and people that kind of have the same tastes and the same likes and ideas, and it's interesting. And even if it's not your style, you can tweak things, like the eggs that I just showed you. If you wanted them to be more rustic, like after I was working on these, for example, I thought, why don't I ever use brown eggs? Like, why wouldn't I do that with natural brown eggs, white paint, and then the black marker? So of course I ran to my, well, I didn't run, but I scurried over to my grocery list, and right at the top you'll see brown eggs. So someday when I can get to the grocery, you have threads of the burlap tied together. Oh, and your beaded tassels. Oh, I love making tassels, Diane. I use old lace. Like I have two on either side of me. I'll show you. Let me show you. If I have a tassel friend, here's one. It's a doorknob and the top of an old lamp, and then all of my handmade lace, and then I've added there's things in here, a couple of things. Looks like 3 things. A necklace, there's a part of a rosary, the beads from a rosary. There's, let's see, here's a gold necklace chain. And then there is, the other side of the rosary. Okay. I buy just whatever. And then this was just a bauble. I don't even know what it was, but it's like a ball of rhinestones, and it had a hook on the top. So I tied that in there. And then this was a numbered key. I think this was like for a car dealership when they worked on, my guess is, because I've got the big piece of metal with all of the numbers, and I'm thinking they could clip your car keys on, and you would put 47 with 47. I think that's what that was. So anyway, this is a larger tassel, not my biggest. My biggest one's over there, but anyway, I'm with you on the tassels. I absolutely love them. I made those in my group. I've made them on my page before. I don't do as many videos as I used to, but oops, I'm trying to, okay, let me move your comments out. There we go. Now I can see. So I'm not going to read your comments. I need to see what you guys can see. So let me keep going here. I get off track all the time. So I brought up my bucket full of feathers, and I dug through to find some of my smaller feathers, but I don't want them to, that one's too small. I'm gonna put that back in. This one looks like it might be just right. Just right. It almost doesn't show up though with my, oh, that's a good one. I'm putting that one on for sure. That is the perfect size, perfect fluffiness. Okay. And I'm just gonna make sure I get it on the front side, and I'm gonna go up a little bit higher, and I'm sticking my feather on there like that. Okay, then let's do another one. Now I have this one. I thought this one was really cool too. And it's got quite a bottom, quite a stem there. So I'm gonna cut that off. Whoop, I'm getting a little bit feather. All right, let me find the back. So we're gonna go to the side, and we're putting that one on for sure because the contrast of that one really shows up well. Oh, that makes this one not look so great. Maybe I need to add a second one. Let's see here. I do have a second little one. Maybe I will. I'm just gonna add a second little one here just because I feel like that feather just doesn't show up like it should. So let's see what happens. That's gonna be better. So this one has 2. That's better. Okay, and then I have this one, all right? And then I need one more. Here, this one's kind of a dark brown. Oh yeah, that one shows up. It's not like my favorite feather, but it shows up. And I've already got the polka dot one. Here's another polka dot one. Oh, but it's smaller. Let's go with it. I'm gonna go with it because I don't love that one. I do have a little, I did find in there a little piece of a black one. Let me see about it. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'm trying to decide. It's kind of cool. Let me see if I put the black one with, no, you know, I love this one, but there's something about that black one. It's just different for the grouping. I think I'm gonna go with the black, even though it's not like my favorite. It really shows up and it's different. So I'm gonna go with the black. So there's my reasoning. I know you guys are probably looking at it like, no, don't use the black one, but that was my thinking, is that it's different than the other 2. Okay, so now I have eggs, burlap, and feathers, right? And I got all kinds of hot glue, stringy hot glue. So then I pulled out some leaves out of I have a big tub of flowers here, and I pulled out, that's too bright, I think, for where I'm going. And I have these little tiny mossy things. I know I got these at Hobby Lobby. And it's on like a big branch full of them, but I just need little tiny bits of them. But I was thinking about maybe the little bits of moss. These little leaves are the perfect size of a leaf. Are they all hooked together? Oh shoot, I just got a call from Abby. She's probably wanting to do her live now. I might be right back on. I don't know. You guys will get a kick out of her. She's funny. She's a good girl. She just bought a keyboard and she's taking online lessons how to play the piano. She can play a little bit. She messed with it in school. But we did talk about doing a live together here. So we'll see. I should check comments and see if you guys are still here. You guys still here? Did I lose everybody? You like them already? Well, thank you. It looks like Diane. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. You love the tassel, Kathy? Thank you. Thank you. Tammy loves the tassel too. Yeah, I love, you guys should see my big, I should come on and just show you my tassels. They're beautiful. I love them and I love making them for sure. Problem is I want to keep every tassel I make. Of course you can't do that, but I want to. Let's see, I'm not going to need all those. These might be just too small, too silly. I really love though. I love the texture of them. See, it's good stuff. Maybe I just need bigger amounts of it. Oh, I love that color of green though with the natural. I think I like that better than a leaf. See, the leaf just looks fakey. Yep, I don't even like it. I'm gonna throw the leaf back. I do have these leaves. Let's see what these do. These might be a more natural color. I might be okay with this leaf. Yeah, that one's better, much better. Okay. And it's a good size, so can you all still see me? I'm gonna stick the leaf on, and I only put the glue on the bottom because I kind of want that to be a little free, a little, not texture, but yeah, see, a little bit raised just as you look around. I don't want it flat, like Mod Podge looking, you know? I don't want it glued on. I want it to look a little more realistic than that, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna do the same leaf off of the same bunch. I have no idea what this, I've cut this off of something. I don't even know what. I save everything. So I can't tell you where I got these exact leaves, but they look like good ones. I'm gonna get the little stems off a little bit more. A little bit of stem is okay. I don't want a whole lot of stem. Okay, of course I chose a big leaf for the little feather. Okay, oh, this is adorable. Wait till you guys see. Okay, let me put some glue on here. I hope I don't mess them up because I love where they're heading. These are just so different from the last eggs that I did. And I've never done eggs like this before, but I really, really like them. Okay, so I put 2 leaves on this one, leaving them lifted. Let's see. Yeah, you can see they're lifted. I'm only gluing just the very bottoms of them so that they're lifted. Okay, and then so here's where I am. So they're the same but different, you see? Same but different. And then I need one more. That's so much like that one. Bunch back out here. This one's really, it's really different. Okay, but I need a green one with it. So let's go with a medium. Okay, all right, got my leaves. Okay. I know that's so stupid to be all weird about. Just grab one, right? But gotta get just the right one. Okay. Gotta get the right one. All right. So decide where I don't want to cover up too much of my little feather. And then oh yeah, I want it like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put another dot of glue on there, and I'm going to stick this one down. And I'm only putting just the dots right at the bottom so that these, again, are, see that? They're like resting on there, or like growing like nature. Okay, so then I had these purple flowers, so this is where you guys can make these match your own decor, okay? You could do like the purple. Like, look how beautiful that is. Oh, that is really beautiful, isn't it? Dang, that's really beautiful. And I have like these little hot pink. Look, oh my gosh, even that's pretty. Dang. Okay, wait, wait for it. So I had these white ones. These are just the really cheap. These, I don't think these are so much, but these are I've got big bundles of them, and these are from Hobby Lobby, back in the back where you get the big knob and you have all of the stuff. That's what these are. And then I just cut them down, and I used to do everything hot pink, and I would put them even outside in bunches. And I did a video a long time ago showing you guys how like late summer when your flowers are burning out, you know, I would pull those out, and I would just stick a pick or two of these down in with the live flowers, and it just kind of fluffed your flowers back up. Now, maybe not for the people that actually are sitting on the back porch talking to you and looking right at them, but for passers-by, drivers-by, your flowers look beautiful. Or like from here to my little window box at my building, our little storage building, looks great. So, okay, I don't know why I got off on that tangent, but this was where I was going. If you know me, I'm always vintage, and oh, that's sweet. I'm gonna stay with that because I'm gonna be weird when I put colors in. As much as I love these colors, you guys do it, but I like just neutral, tone on tone on tone, like boring to some of you, and I admit that is gorgeous. And if I had a purple bathroom, I would make a set of 3 with different size little flowers. I wouldn't do the same flower, but you know, a bud on one and a big one on, I would totally do that. But, and I'm over the pink ones. I've pinked for years now. I think it was last year, I switched to white, and I'm really liking the white. So I'm going white, you guys. It looked fine. I was tempted there on that purple for a minute, but I'm going white. So just if white wouldn't have been your pick, don't be mad at me. It's okay. You pick whatever you want, and I'm okay with that. You guys don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm only here to inspire you guys to do what you like for you, okay? So it's okay. We'll still be friends. So there's the white. It's sweet as pie. Okay, so there's one done. Now let's, turned out even better than I thought. Now I don't have a lot of choice on my flower size, but we'll try, I'm gonna try a couple of little ones. Whoops, I might need a wire cutter. Okay, I'm gonna try a couple of little ones on this, oh, let's see. Oh, I used my big, oh well. Okay, we're gonna do it here on this one. I was gonna do it on the big leaf one, but I've already, oh, actually, one is fine. So there's a big one and there's a little one. See how they're the same but different? Is that, so they group together really well. You love the purple. Oh, I know, Vicki, I did too. You like the white too, Kathy? Yeah, for my decor, and when you see them mixed in with all of my things, but yes, that pop of color was sweet for sure, no doubt about it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this little one here. That purple, you could tell I liked it. I wasn't faking, I really did. I was tempted. Okay, so there's another. Now, is that too much? It's kind of too much like that one, so I'm gonna go for another bigger one here. A little bit bigger, but still not as big as, oh, it might be as big as my first one, but it's okay, I'm going for it. Okay, whoops, I'm gonna set that egg down. Gotta be careful, I'm getting excited. Okay, there we go. Oh, aren't they just sweet as can be? So I'll style them somehow. I don't know exactly how yet, but I'll figure out a way to style these, to display them here at my house. And then I will take a picture and post it for you guys to see. Oh, it's adorable. Aren't they adorable? They're even better than I thought. I got strings. They're even better than I thought. Now somebody else, I hate having you guys see me. Wouldn't go with your decor. Well, that's why you go white, because then it's neutral. This is neutral. You could put this in a pink bathroom. You know, I mean, this is the only thing pink that I have, but see how it still matches? Or, but do you mean it because it's too rustic? Maybe it's too rustic, but that's my thing. Don't hate me though. We can still be friends. It's okay. It's okay. Now, I know I tipped you guys down, but I still like these little, I don't know that I need them, but I wouldn't mind just that little bit of texture pop, and I'm not even sure you'll see it, but I'm gonna try one little thing. What the heck, I'm doing so good. But I'm gonna try to just stick, I don't think it's gonna show up with the leaves, but I'm gonna try a few pieces of this just because I like it. I wouldn't go with your decor. I have to see, you have to send me a picture of your decor, and then I'll come up with something that'll work for you. How about that? That would be fun. That would be a challenge for me. Challenge accepted. Post me a picture and we'll see what we can do. Okay, now there's a couple of pieces. Now that's just very subtle. But yeah, you can see it. See the little moss balls right there, just a little bit. I also brought this, this sphagnum. I think this is the sphagnum moss. I also brought that, but if I need it, I need just ever so slight, tiny bit. Let me try it. Can't ever hurt. You can't overdo them. So I'm going to splatter some, I don't know if splatter's the right word, but smear around some hot glue there. And I'm going to put this moss underneath the flowers. Very cute. See, just the more you add, that didn't hurt a thing either. If anything, it made it even more interesting with the textures. I love all of that. And this was the double feather. You almost can't see that second feather, but oh, so pretty. I'm so glad I didn't just craft this on my own here without you guys. I'm so glad that I decided to come back on. I never know what you guys like to see, and you know, when we're all home and it's just kind of quiet time, it's just nice to sit and craft a little bit. I have to be honest though, these turned out better than I expected them to, even cuter than I thought. I took the Pinterest idea and ran with it. That's what I did. So they're cuter. Yay! Love them. That's not bad to say. That's not bad. I wouldn't think that was bad if you guys said you liked yours a lot. I can't say I liked them better. They're just different. Because obviously I like the Pinterest one or I wouldn't have messed with it. Whoops, did I cut too much off? So cute. Just adds a little bit of something. Now let's add more of the green. Maybe I'm thinking off to the side of that moss. Let's see what happened. Or yeah, of the sphagnum moss, the brown moss. I'm gonna add some of these green. Let's see. We'll tuck them right in there. I put them right here. You see them? That's just some details that you probably have to see in person. Now let's look at this one. Okay, so let me show you. So here's where we were without the sphagnum moss. Let me see, how can I, oh dang, I would hate to drop it now. Okay, and so there is, see the difference? See all this mossy stuff? So I'm thinking maybe I'll leave one plain just so that they don't lose the fact that they're eggs. Yeah, I'm gonna leave one of them plain. And I really, in person, I'm not sure it's picking up on camera, but I'm really liking that green there and there. This one does not have any yet. I'm gonna put some right here. I really like it. In person, you guys might be like, oh, I don't think she needs it, but in person, I do need it. I need it. Okay. It's still snowing here. What's it doing at your house? Is it doing anything outside? There. There's the moss. I'm not sure that you guys can tell the difference in the little moss ball, little moss. I got these at Hobby Lobby. I know they're there. I see them. They're it's a big branch of them, you guys, and they're just these little tiny spheres, little moss circles, and then the leaves. The feathers came in a bag. I might have a well, I've got bags of different kinds of feathers. This is completely different, but I love the ones with the polka dots, and I might have found those on Amazon actually. Yeah, but I have a whole tray full of feathers. So there you go. So I think I'm done. I think they look fabulous, if I do say so myself. And I'm excited to get them styled and find a home for them in my house. So I'll post a picture and let you guys see them. And I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. I might be back on with Abby. We'll see. I'm going to call her back when we hang up and clean up this mess. And then I have one more project. Someone had mentioned about the Craftathon and how we all met new people and all of that. And so I found a girl, I can't remember her name. I know her business page because it's about faux finish. It's faux your eyes only, and I do faux painting. So I kind of really am excited to see what all she does. She does faux finishes like I do for the same amount of time as I have. And I think her name was Renee, I'm not sure. But she made some carrots that I'm going to try. She inspired me. And so I'm gonna try some carrots here in a little bit. And I'll probably come live unless my husband comes down and wants, who knows, whatever he wants to do. We'll leave it up to him, but I might come back. I hate to, I go for like a week and I don't do a live, and then I do 4 in one day. It's crazy. Yes, you can add your own spin. You can. That's exactly right, Diana. And I love that too. And I think that's like the best part of following people that craft. Sometimes I'll fast forward clear to the end just to see what they made and then figure it out. Or if it's like, how did they do that? Then I go back and might watch the whole thing if I'm busy. A lot of times I have it on just for noise. If I'm sick of Netflix, I can't find anything new to watch or whatever, I'm getting ready in the morning, I'll listen and kind of keep peeking at what they're doing. But it is fun to learn and put your own spin on things, and I'm really good about doing that. Take something and then just, it's not what you think it's going to be when you're done. And a lot of times like these, I like them even better, but these are just winter chicken dinner. I agree though with the purple, and it is a spring thing. I agree. Look at that. that would have just bam, right? That is lovely. I could still add a purple bud on there, you know, just for a little bit of color. Like, look, I could still put a little purple or up in here, but I'm gonna stay true to me for now. We'll see. I might make some more. We'll do that next year and add colors. How about that? Thanks, you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind, maybe share this one with your friends. I know you're not supposed to say that word. And also, let me give you a little tip. If you love, like someone's giving me hearts and I love you for that. Thank you so much. If you like videos that people have done, if you just push the little like button, it helps you see the next videos that these people are doing that you're really liking. If you go through and like them all, and it doesn't necessarily have to be me. I'm just telling you as a Facebooker to a Facebooker. You know, they only pass out like I think it might only be like 10% of my followers even see me. So unless you do the, you follow and then you click to see more, to see first, so you don't miss anything. Otherwise it just gets lost in your feed. And a lot of times we are doing videos and doing things and you guys don't see them. So just a little heads up, if you just push the like, or if you comment a thumbs up or a love that or whatever, the more you comment and like someone's videos or posts, then the more likely Facebook is to share it with you because they know it's something you like. It's like Pinterest. If you like I liked a pie the other day, an Amish pie, and I liked it, and now my whole feed is full of pies. Like they think I just want to see pies. So it's like I got to go back and like other things besides pies. And Facebook's kind of the same way. They want you to see what you like. So if you do the hearts thing, which we love, it's like when I'm in my kitchen and it's quiet and you guys are watching, it's like you're clapping for us. When we see the hearts, it's like you're doing a live something with an audience and you can hear the happiness. And so the hearts are like that. And I follow a couple people that have tons and tons of followers and they come on and say, hi, my name's so-and-so, and all the lights. Well, Barb, you all know Barb at Shabby Tree, like she just gets hearts from the minute she says hi until the minute she finishes, because no one wants to miss what she's doing. And so that's why. So the hearts are a good thing. So anyway, yes, thank you for sharing the joy. I appreciate it, you guys. Have a great day. I think this is a good one to share. So I'll see you. Bye.